Please rise if you are able for the graduate procession. Please remain standing until the graduates have been seated. Please be seated. Please rise if you are able for the academic procession.
In the total thinking, in the serenity of books, in the messages of prophets, the songs of poets, and the wisdom of interpreters, in discoveries of continents of truth whose margins we may see, we delight in free minds and in their thinking. In the majesty of the moral order, in the faith that right will triumph, in the courage given us when we ally ourselves to the truth in any form, in the privilege of being co-workers in a good cause, we celebrate the unseen goals we share and serve. Let us build a world safe from war and oppression, free and satisfying one that ultimately furnishes answers for us all. Please be seated.
Graduands, friends and family, good morning and welcome. I'm Cynthia Holmes, the Dean of the Ted Rogers School of Management. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge that Toronto Metropolitan University operates on the treaty lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and on the traditional territories of Anishinaabe peoples, the Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee nations, and many other Indigenous nations and peoples who have stewarded these lands since time immemorial. Land that is now home to Inuit, Métis, and First Nations people from across Turtle Island. As a School of Business, we reflect on what it means to share resources and responsibility. We're grateful for the opportunity to learn and work on this land. We remain committed to the path of reconciliation in our teaching and our partnerships. And we are grateful for the lessons of innovation and resilience that our shared history provides us now and guides us into the future. Class of 2026, I am so proud to be here today to congratulate you on your academic achievements. And I am so pleased to share in this special celebration with your friends and family. I want to thank all of your families for supporting you through your Ted Rogers School experience. I'm so glad that you can all be here with us today. So, I've been Dean for 3 years now, and graduands, I've been watching you. I see you. You're pushing boundaries. You have been taking creative risks. You are embracing the changing times. You stand up for what you believe in, you work hard, you have learned, and you are growing. You have collaborated fiercely to lift each other up and to make this community stronger. And this is a community that's made up of students, but also our extraordinary faculty, staff, and the leaders that we have. And everyone in this community wants the best for you. And here's my advice. So please, keep that same bold, innovative energy as you step out into the world. Use the tools that you sharpened here to disrupt the old systems and build a society that we can all be proud of. Elevate your life, elevate your family, elevate business, and elevate society in Toronto, in Ontario, in Canada, and globally. Please make a difference. Be a force for good. So, your time as students, it might be wrapping up, but you are officially part of the Ted Rogers School community for life. And like any good family, we are fiercely loyal and we're always here to help. So one thing I'm pleased to offer you is support from our Business Career Hub for life. Our career experts are in your corner forever. Also, I can offer you an instant network of tens of thousands of TMU and TRS alumni in a massive global network. Take advantage of these connections and get involved with alumni events. And also, I want to invite you back to TMU and TRSM as alumni, and I hope that our paths cross again. Come back for events. Come connect with the next generation of students, and maybe even consider TMU or TRSM for graduate school. So you are going to accomplish so many amazing things. And no matter how high you climb or where your career takes you, you will always have a cheering section right here, backing you up every step of the way. Congratulations, graduates. Go make some waves, and the best is yet to come. To begin this very special day, I am pleased to introduce you to the Chancellor of Toronto Metropolitan University, Donette Chinloy Chang.
Good morning. Good morning. What a great day for graduation, eh? Thank you, Dean Holmes. I want to begin by acknowledging that this is the final spring convocation for President Mohamed Lashmi in his role as President and Vice Chancellor of our university. Thank you, President Lashmi, for your leadership over the past 10 years. What a decade. You have led with courage, with diplomacy and grace, guiding this university to its place of preeminence in the post-secondary world. And you have encouraged a culture of equity, diversity, reconciliation, and inclusion, where people from all backgrounds can not only receive an excellent education, but feel welcomed and valued in the process. Thank you, President Lashmi. Now, graduates, congratulations. You made it. You see, I know what it means to be in your shoes today. I graduated from this university several decades ago. Like many of you, I came to Canada from another place. In my case, the Caribbean country of Jamaica. At TMU, I found a home and lifelong friends and colleagues. And thanks in part to the education I received here, I found joy and fulfillment in my chosen field of journalism. And moreover, the tools to support not just academic excellence, but a community that cares deeply about our well-being. Graduates, I want to acknowledge your great fortitude, focus, and your commitment in navigating these rapidly changing, uncertain, and might I say, treacherous times. In a world that would seek to divide us on all fronts, I urge you to lead with good conscience and good intentions, with integrity and with kindness. Make it a world you would wish for your children, your grandchildren, and generations to come. I hope you will forgive past generations like mine for not doing as good as we could have. But I have faith in you and the learning you have gained at TMU. The world needs your grit and your dreams of what is possible. So recently we saw possibility in action when 4 astronauts traveled further from Earth than anyone else. On his return from space, the Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen asked young people to find motivation in tackling big challenges. And he said, and I quote, "We need to do big things. We should be asking, how can I contribute my gifts to improve the wellness of humanity?" I did have this sense in space that I was very insignificant, but powerful in the collective unity that brought us there, end quote. Graduates, you have the tools you need to make the life you desire, together with the support of family, friends, and colleagues, many of whom are here today. So let's big them up with a big round of applause. Graduates, keep pursuing your dreams, enjoy your life, and do what makes you genuinely happy. Please stay in touch with TMU, and as Dean Holmes says, come share your experiences and expertise with the next generation of TMU students. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Chancellor Chinloy Chang. Now, please join me in welcoming the university's President and Vice Chancellor, Mohamed Lashmi.
Thank you, Dean Holmes. Welcome to our graduates, family and friends, colleagues from across the university community and beyond. I want to thank Chancellor Ching for her very gracious words about me. As I enter the final 6 months of my presidential term, I'm filled with gratitude. Gratitude to the people who have helped move our university forward further and faster than anyone could have imagined 10 years ago. Gratitude for our TMU community, which inspires me every single day. Most of all, gratitude for the opportunity to fulfill the vision of our university to provide our students with the grounding for future success in careers and in life. Graduates, you put a great deal of trust in us, choosing this university to start a journey that will define your future. To be part of that journey is, for me, the most rewarding part of serving this university community. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for your support. Class of 2026, today marks a great milestone for you. Graduation is a very special and rare moment, bringing together families and friends, colleagues and communities. Each of us, from our own unique background, represents the diversity of this great country and this planet. All of us gathering to share these moments together, here today, in a time where we often only see our differences. Let's think about how our individual journeys come together at this special moment of celebration and joy. And let this be our inspiration for appreciating how much we all have in common. With that in mind, I would like to ask that for the next hour or so, we use our time and energy to acknowledge what the graduates have accomplished. I'm hopeful that despite all the challenges around us, we can respect one another and respect the importance of why we are gathered here today. Graduates, you now look ahead to a new chapter, a future of promise and optimism, prepared to meet the challenges and opportunities ahead. This is your time. You have what the world is looking for: talent, energy, and new ideas. Your years here have prepared you for this moment. We are so very glad that you choose this university, that you immerse yourself in our university community. I hope you are feeling grateful for each other, for the good friends who shared your university experience and are now friends for life, which bring us full circle. And while we may find success as individuals, as a society, we depend on each other. We need loved ones, colleagues, and community. In France, you know, we never say goodbye. Instead, we say au revoir, which literally means until we see you again. Enjoy your very special day and stay connected to your alma mater. Together, we will shape the future. Thank you.
Chancellor Chinloy Cheng, President Lashemi, Provost Yanachuta Provenzano, deans, esteemed colleagues and representatives who join us on stage, members of the graduating class, family members and friends, honored guests. It is my great privilege to deliver the citation for the Honorable Bill Morneau and Nancy McCain, upon whom Toronto Metropolitan University is conferring the degrees Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, our highest award. Mr. Morneau and Ms. McCain are great believers in the power of community involvement, education, and the arts to transform lives. Their unwavering work in service of community speaks to their compassion and conviction to see all Canadians thrive and prosper. Ms. McCain was born in New Brunswick, graduated from Acadia University, and then obtained a Master of Arts Administration degree from New York University. In 2024, she completed a fellowship at Harvard University, where her area of focus was refugee education. She has been a prominent leader in the arts and cultural sector for many years, providing leadership at organizations big and small. As chair of the Toronto Foundation, she has helped steward funding to some of Toronto's most challenged citizens, while as chair of the Power Plant Contemporary Art Gallery and of the Arts Access Fund, she has championed contemporary art and access to the arts for students from all backgrounds. She has served Acadia University on its Board of Governors, chaired its largest capital campaign in the university's history, and in 2024 was named Acadia's 8th Chancellor. Mr. Morneau graduated from Western University and holds a Master's of Science in Economics degree from the London School of Economics and an MBA from INSEAD in France. He served as CEO and Executive Chairman of Morneau Chapel, now TELUS Health, from 1990 to 2015, building it into Canada's largest human resources firm, while contributing to Toronto as chair of Covenant House and of St. Michael's Hospital before entering federal politics. From 2015 to 2020, he was Canada's Minister of Finance, representing Toronto Centre in the House of Commons. During his tenure, he introduced the Canada Child Benefit Program, enhanced the Canada Pension Plan, and stewarded Canada's economy through the challenges of COVID. Together, through the Morneau-McCain Foundation, Mr. Morneau and Ms. McCain have supported numerous initiatives that transform lives through education, the arts, and community building. Among them is the Morneau-McCain Scholars Program, which brings young Kenyan women to Canada to pursue undergraduate degrees at the University of Toronto. The program is an extension of the Morneau Chapel Secondary School for Girls, the first high school for girls in the Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. The couple established the school in 2014 with the UN High Commissioner for Refugees to address gender inequalities in education, particularly for Somali and Sudanese refugee girls. Each year, the school provides hundreds of girls and young women with an education with the objective of improving their outcomes for employment and resettlement. Here at TMU, Mr. Morneau and Ms. McCain have made an impact on the development of the Lincoln Alexander School of Law, providing invaluable advice and steadfast support through the very beginning of the program and the school. Bill Morneau and Nancy McCain, for your inspiring examples of compassion and commitment to serving Canadians and the global community, we celebrate and honor you today. I would now like to call Chancellor Chinloy Cheng, President Lashemi, and Bill Morneau and Nancy McCain to the podium for the conferring of the degree.
Toronto Metropolitan University, by virtue of the authority granted by the Province of Ontario under the Toronto Metropolitan University Act, has awarded the degree Doctor of Laws honoris causa with all the rights and privileges attended thereon to Bill Morneau and Nancy McCain.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. President Lashmi, members of the board, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, graduates of Toronto Metropolitan University. Thank you so much. Bill and I are deeply honored to receive this recognition today. And to the graduates, congratulations. Today is one of those wonderful moments in life when you should stop, look around, and take it all in. Getting here took hard work. It took persistence. And look around you. It took people who encouraged you, challenged you, supported you, believed in you. No one gets a day like this alone. That's certainly been true for us. Looking back, one of the things we've learned is that life rarely unfolds according to plan. When you look at someone's career from the outside, it often appears logical and intentional. It almost never feels like that when you're actually living it.
What we've found in our life is that most opportunities arrive disguised as uncertainty. You say yes before you feel completely ready. You take on something new because it interests you, not because you're certain of where it will lead. You meet people who change your perspective and open doors that you didn't know existed. People often describe successful people as lucky. And of course, there's some truth in that. But we've come to believe that luck usually finds people who are curious, who work hard, and who are willing to put themselves in motion. And that's what we want to talk to you about today. For me, one of the biggest decisions I ever made was leaving a successful business career to enter public life. I can tell you that it wasn't an obvious decision, and it certainly wasn't the easiest one. But I'd been fortunate in my career, and I reached a point where I felt that experience creates responsibility. I believed that I had something that I had to contribute, and happily for me, the voters agreed. When I became Member of Parliament, Toronto Metropolitan University was in my constituency. Nancy and I both had the opportunity to spend time here to get to know some of the students, the faculty, the leadership, and the ambitions of this university. And over time, we came to see TMU as one of Canada's great success stories. And I'll say it's not because it's perfect. No institution is. But because it represents something important about this country at its very best. It's diverse, ambitious, practical, innovative, and open. It brings together people with different backgrounds and experiences and prepares them to tackle problems that don't come with easy answers. And it's often messy, and that's what real progress looks like. In many ways, Toronto Metropolitan University reflects the Canada that we aspire to build together. And that matters, and it matters especially to you, because your generation is inheriting a world that's more complicated and changing faster than ever before. And that means we need institutions, and most importantly, people who are prepared to keep learning.
I have context to understand that TMU spirit, as I spent much time in another university community, one that has shaped my life, Acadia University. What began as gratitude for my own education turned into years of volunteering, fundraising, serving on the board, and ultimately being Chancellor. Along the way, I learned that institutions don't thrive by accident. They thrive because people decide they matter. People contribute their time, their energy, their ideas, and yes, their resources. Together, we've also learned that some of the most important moments in life begin with a simple question. Several years ago, we visited Kakuma refugee camp in northern Kenya, where we've been supporting a school for young women. We met students who are bright, determined, full of potential. One young woman, Esther, asked us a question we'll never forget. She just graduated from our school, and she leaned into me quietly and said, "What now?" What she meant was, if I succeed here, where do I go next? Not an easy question when you've lived your life in a refugee camp. Education had given her hope, but not yet a path forward. That question stayed with us. It reminded us that while we had helped build a school, we could do more. And that conversation led us to create scholarship opportunities for young refugee women to come to Canada and continue their education. Esther taught us something important that day. Talent is universal. Opportunity is not. And when you are in a position to create opportunity for someone else, you should.
And that's one of the reasons why education matters so much. Not just because it helps individuals succeed, although it does, but because it strengthens communities. It builds understanding. It creates opportunity. And it gives us the tools to solve problems together, to build a more innovative future. One of the worst mistakes that people can make is thinking that education ends on graduation day. It doesn't. In many ways, this is where it begins. The world, as you know better than anyone, is changing quickly. Technology is reshaping work. The skills that matter today may not be the skills that matter 10 years from now. The people who thrive won't necessarily be the people who know the most today. They'll be the people who keep learning, who stay curious, who remain open to new ideas. Nancy and I have also learned that your definition of success changes over time. Early in life, success can look like titles, promotions, recognition, or financial achievement. And those things can matter. But eventually, most people start asking themselves different questions. Did I do something that mattered to me? Did I build meaningful relationships? Did I help someone else? Did I leave things a little better than I found them? Those questions turn out to matter more than we expect. So as you leave here today, we hope that you'll remember a few things. Work hard. Take opportunities, especially the ones that feel a little bit uncomfortable. Invest deeply in relationships. Stay curious. Keep learning. And when you find yourself in a position to help someone else move forward, do it. Because in the end, your success won't be defined only by what you achieve. It'll be defined by what you contribute. So thank you very much, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words, Dr. Morneau and Dr. McCain. Okay, as our graduands prepare to come forward, I will take this opportunity to request that you hold your applause until all the graduates have crossed the stage. We do, however, welcome spontaneous outbursts of joy, enthusiasm, maybe even relief from your family and your friends. That's all part of the celebration. And so all graduates are celebrated equally. We ask that everyone remain for the duration of the ceremony, please. I now ask to come forward, and I thank in advance the university's registrar, Sherry Hodges.
Thank you, Dean Holmes. Will the graduands please rise if you are able? Chancellor Chinloy Chang, President Lashemi, Provost Yana Chito Provenzano, honored guests, faculty, staff, family, and friends of the graduands. I have the honor and pleasure to present graduands from Toronto Metropolitan University's Ted Rogers School of Management degree programs. Our graduands include all those who are joining us for today's ceremony, as well as those unable to attend who are graduating in absentia. I certify that each has met the academic requirements for the awards that they are about to receive, and that each has been duly approved by Toronto Metropolitan University Senate. Congratulations to each of you. Please be seated.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present candidates for the undergraduate degrees in the Ted Rogers School of Management. Bachelor of Commerce honors in Business Management, Global Management Studies, Rayan Abdikhalil. Rafli Abdillah. Rafael Adamusik with distinction. Natalie Agopian Madison. Noor Ahmad. Nabiha Ahmed with distinction. Timur Ait Kaliev. Taiba Alam. Alicia Albert. Shajid Alim. Rukeya Al-Naseri. Ziad Al-Nobani. Nura Aman. Edward Ambrose. Perveen Anesli. Abishan Antoni Rajaswaran. Fatima Antule. Giselle Ardila Mayorka. Nestor Aristiguieta Frias. Shergil Assad. Yafet Asefa. Segan Askodon. Daniel Ashraf. Emily Alif. Nana Kwame Baffer. Diana Barte. Merna Bashi. Athushin Baskaran. Prabjit Basra. Anar Bayan Alte with distinction. Aubrey Bayat. Daniel Burmy. Jonathan Bianco. Ashley Bizcocho. Morgan Blackmore. Twinkle Bodar. Mariam Bondak with distinction. Alexa Bowerbank. Anurit Brar. T. Calderon. Amanda Canseco. Cao T. Hong Fuang. Alessandro Carducci. Olivia Cario. Sonakshi Chanana. Karunvir Chani. Albert Chen. Johnny Chen. Sherilyn Chang. Celia Chanfrani. Anna Swalinska. Rina Damra. Fabiha Danyal. Nicole Da Silva. Tane Dave. Ben Davy. Daniel Davidi. Alexia DeFranco. Iman Dermouche. Arav Desai. Simran Dillon. Akash Deman. Massimo DiBiazzi with distinction. Giovanni Di Nallo with distinction. Wei Fang Ding. Adam Deeney. Sarah Jinawi. Connor Donaldson. T. Hong Dong. Yan Ting Du. Ryan Dugas. Giorgio Economo. Testimony a Niton with distinction. Nicole Ferguson. Dante Mario Ferrero. Maria Jose Flores Guadron. Kaya Fong. Lucas Forbes. Ashna Firma. Abubakar Gelmo. Blaze George. Liam Georgilis. Raphael III Herminau. Alexia Gloger Piotrowska. Payam Golmohammadi. Christopher Graff, with distinction. Gabriela Gerbeshich. Matthew Grisolia, with distinction. Abhiman Gunaraja. Abhiman is also receiving a double major in Business Management, Human Resources Management Cooperative Program. Samira Harun. Amina Hassan. Fayez Hassan. Sagal Hassan. Emily Huang. Reva Jaspal. Lucas Jerries. Ryan Jerome. Joshua Johnston. Arian Kabir. Faizan Kader. Keanu Karami. Michael Carellas. Sagdul Karim. Komopreet Kaur. Reem Khalil. Hayan Khan. Minahil Khan. Anas Kandwala. Nimaya Kokar. Sam Kim. Lena Nezevich, with distinction. Nathan Koshi. Ryan Kugchakan. Vitushin Krishnamurthy. Andon Kruger, with distinction. Kautham Kugatasan. Abhi Kulavira Singham. Andrew Lamb, with distinction. Jaden Langley Thomas. Philip Lazik. Grace Lee, with distinction. Ayu Andrea Lee. Julian Longo. Philip Vincent Lupetto. Anmol Mang. Daniela McLeod. Aliyah Madahe. Ishaq Malik. Sami Mashaki. Andreas Mastrogianakos. Aman Mathur. Eddie Matondo. Gerald Matutina. Munib Mehta. Ayan Merchant. Yasha Mirza. Abdul Subhan Mohammed with distinction. Shabnam Mohammed. Tenzin Minki. Miko Carl Morales. Marco Mora with distinction. Roberto Mosso. Ali Oscar Moti. Alvaro Munoz Tarancan. Megan Mutayala. Kipika Nandakumar. Vitali Nazarchuk. Dorianito Nelly. Adam Nguyen. Fong Nguyen. Tao V. Nguyen. Chui Nguyen. Sabrina Nikolic. Stephen Mashi. Chimdubem Oneka. Valentina Ortiz Gonzalez. Toluwanimi Oshunsanya. Jason O. Alexander Oziegbe. Bavisan Pakirantan. Isaac Palacio. Taisia Panfilova. Luca Panich with distinction. Grij Patel. Kunj Patel. Percy Patel. Zachary Paulo. Jose Perez with distinction. Sajad Pirani. Nicole Pietri. Jushin Powar. Basim Kazi. Anshula Radhakrishnan. Maruf Rafi. Sandosh Rajmohan. Divya Rajpal. Cassidy Ramdan. Amina Razik. Niwar Resh. Catherine Reyes. Simon Reyes. Ali Rahabi. Fajr Riaz. Victor Rose. Mahi Roy. Alston Sabanayagam. Syed Naeem Sadat. Faizan Saeed with distinction. Fiza Saeed. Shiwai Saudi. Sofia Salpietro with distinction. Harmin Sandhu. Abhinash Shanmuganathan. Sharmilan Shantakumar. Rishi Sharma. Vanshika Sharma. Tony Shi. Ija Shi. Yuval Shimonov. Jafar Shubar. Eman Siddiqui. Victor Silva. Marcus Simmons with distinction. Aditya Raj Singh. Darshpreet Singh. Gurjas Singh. Michael Spirito. Katrina Stenchulescu. Frankie Su. Rishikesh Suresh Kumar. Alicia Syed. Terry Tang. Queen Taufik. Rostin Taramsari. Nicholas Tarantino. Husher Tarek. Emily Tenanscha. Cameron Totenchian. Rick Tran. Rien Ding Tran. Nicolas Trujillo Santesi. Calvin Trong. Kevin Uppa. Frank Velunza Rodriguez. Zhezhua Wang. Quentin Westland. Cassidy Wharton. Zachary Windmuller. Michael Wong. Marcus Xie. Bishop Yamashita. Felicia Yao. Daniel Yi with distinction. Alia Yusuf. Hanita Zarin. Sean Zaks. Thomas Jia Hao Zhang. Go Zhao. Zihan Zhao. Selena Zhen Ho. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Management Global Management Studies Cooperative Program. Yero Abatulan. Amira Ahmed. Samaya Ali with distinction. Haman Bangar. Matthew Cabral with distinction. Sabrina Cardona Roman. Michael Kassar with distinction. Kylie Chan. Gavin Chan with distinction. Ji Yi Chan with distinction. Mohammed Chauhan. Ethan Dimek. Vasco Dushres Vicente da Fonseca. Mackenzie dos Santos. Kenneth Eng. Aaron Fernandez with distinction. Jabari Pham with distinction. Jan Gorban with distinction. Caitlin Graham with distinction. Jason Hong. Tanvir Zakaria Islam. Jonathan Jayaharan with distinction. Yamna Kamran. Justina Kim. Sheldon Lakin with distinction. Jennifer Lee. Henry Lee. Rafienza Mila with distinction. Zainab Mitwani with distinction. Barshan Nahulaswaran with distinction. Fahim Neab. Dean Nina with distinction. Arshan Nomani with distinction. Abdul Ahad Pal with distinction. Corey Fan. Sayasin Pirapakaran with distinction. Henrika Plazimon. Zian Popatia. Abhinash Ravindera with distinction. Simran Sandra. Jaskirat Singh. Jaden Singh. Nimrat Singh. Maria Solomon with distinction. Darius Sostian with distinction. Parth Sunak. Maddie Sureshwaran with distinction. Ritika Tingre with distinction. Noe Turjman with distinction. Sweta Utaya Kumar with distinction. Shirley Yi Fong with distinction. Ibad Zakaria. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Management, Human Resources Management. Noor Abu Wafa. Jennifer Acosta. Abba Ajay Afriye. James Adolfo. Sufyan Ali. Elena Uskafi. Ahmed Amiri. Sid Arnedo. Parth Arora. Krista Arputaraja. Ahila Asim. Elena Athanasopoulos. Abisha Balakumar. Alicia Barnes. Julia Batu. Mehek Bawa. Amy Bennett. Suklin Brar. Anissa Kachoti. Carla May Karandang. Tommy Chan. Charles Chen. Ivy Chen. Shu Hua Chen. Sitong Chen. Alexia Kofel. Aldrin Cuevas with distinction. Angelina Del Rizzo. Lovejock Dillon with distinction. Elona Tima. Elaine Dignos. Huda El Tayeb. Daniel Fiorido. Daniel is being congratulated on stage by their dad, Greg Fiorido, from the Faculty of Arts. Malaha Gori. Zaria Gomes John with distinction. Caroline Hamlet. Sarah Hakparast. Megan Halm. Ziad Hosenbucks. Tani Hoti with distinction. Ifra Huda. Yusra Hussain. Malika Jaffer. Amira Javid. Chanpreet Johal. Rua Kanan. Rushani Kangaswaran. Diona Katanoli. Shanmuki Katpaganathan. Nabila Katsi. Jasmine Kimani. Trofim Kopnov. Darina Korchemna. Kathy La. Tracy Lee. Zia Ta Le. Terrell Leslie. Kara Lee. Xiaohan Li. Annalyn Liscombe. Sinead Lobo. Nafis Mahmoud. Norunisa Manan. Hira Mansab. Adriana Martins. Arishma Mantana Kumar. Randy Mock. Vanushka Muralitaran. Carrie Nagal. Jason Narain. Mohammed Nasser. Hao Fong Lin Nguyen. Chimdi Wosu. Gian Ocampo. Valerie Odigi. Surutika Paralo Ganathan. Andrea Paras. Jessica Para Galindo. Aisha Patel. Mira Patel. Visha Patel. Jordan Anthony Payet. Ambe Pirabagaran. Pratiga Pratipan. Elizabeth Prock. Joyanti Rabani. Ria Ratar. Clara Isabel Riazo. Matunita Sachitanandamurthy, with distinction. Safa Sahar. Maria Salas Sanchez. Prabnor Sandhu. Nelish Satikskumar. Musharifa Shahid. Amina Sheikh. Kajaniyin Shanmugam. Crystal Shero. Aishwar Shidrasa. Kavina Singh. Sintuya Sivakumar. Mary Solomon. Vasavan Sribaskaran. Jacob Sukra. Rudaba Tamina. Hannah Tala. Sarah Tata. Babneet Din. Rachel Tran. Rosie Tran, with distinction. Lisa Trin. Olivia Valentini, with distinction. Sharmiga Vasudeva. Han V. Kelly Wang. Emily Wong. Aisha Zubair. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors in Business Management, Human Resources Management Cooperative Program. Samir Abdallah. Bilal Aga. Betusha Aramutan, with distinction. Arma Siddiqa Arpa, with distinction. Rashita Barua. Isabella David. Gazel Domar. Matricia Fernando, with distinction. Vicky Hu. Alexia Gasparo. Nadia Islam, with distinction. Adil Mansour. Mahisha Matiyalagan. Saluma Mohadeen. Salman Nadeem. Alicia Obroy, with distinction. Lisa Patel. Sophia Patel, with distinction. Tarim Patel. Suja Pavalaraja. Angel Pham, with distinction. Anjana Puvanenthira Raja. Darren Quach. Sabrina Quach. Kanza Qureshi. Aishwarya Ranjan. Amy Salalari. Kishani Sivane Salingam. Faria Sultan. Isiyama Wadiono with distinction. Jeremy Ann Vito. Dilpreet Wadial. Angela Zoe. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Management, Law and Business. Rumesa Adini. Julia Allen. Yusuf Azmat with distinction. Samia Awad. Mohammed Kashan Azim. Pearl Bava with distinction. Madina Bean. Amila Begovic with distinction. Zubeida Bemat. Shanice Brooks. Imraj Chowdhury. Sarah Clark with distinction. Isabella Colaci. Mikkel Corian. Angelina Da Costa. Bianca Da Costa with distinction. Richard Dias. Nathan Di Blasio. Marisa Della Maestra. Cassandra Di Rosa. Dinali De Silva with distinction. Jasmine Dillon. Sanjam Dillon. Michaela Diaz. Shireen Dolku. Nathan Dwarka. Asher Farouk. Nicholas Fortuna with distinction. Patrick Francis with distinction. Samuel Garcia. Divjot Goraya. Lauren Griffin with distinction. Mariana Grossi. Anna Helbig with distinction. Hendrik Idolor. Nicholas Ionin. Sarah Iqbal. Amar Jafar. Geed Jackie. Harleen Carr. Ismail Khan. Naomi Khan. Amelie Clark. Goryan Kolevsky. Bolchu Latsko. Yanling Liu. Lara Lotz. Lauren Macris with distinction. Luisa Manco Rios. Signe Merrick with distinction. Susan Namatpour with distinction. Anne Nguyen. Marcel O'Hayon. Nathan Panganiban. Kruti Patel. Julia Pereira. Sofia Police. William Portocalis. Srinidhi Potukuchi. Preetpal Povar. Niall Qureshi. Abdul Rahman. Nathaniel Ross. Shubrit Sahi with distinction. Kristen Saintas with distinction. Zaid Sattar with distinction. Emma Seram. Jacob Sepulveda. Ariana Shannon. Fardeen Siddiqui. Cindy Simon with distinction. Stefan Stakusic. Divine Stanislas. Olivia Starks with distinction. Shayna Sule with distinction. Beitel Chikaya Bokatsi Atongo. Jessica Thomas. Beula Titus with distinction. Kayla Tolentino. Demetra Tsitsos. Jaden Van Santen. Ryan Wang. Caitlin Wong. Raphael Yang. Kiara Zenlai with distinction. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Management, Law and Business Cooperative Program. Sagar Chahal. Peter Christopoulos. Yana Svetkova with distinction. Pranjal Diaz. Laura Donofrio. Sarah Hepperly with distinction. Caitlin Huynh, with distinction. Muniba Laki, with distinction. Finian Mac Nami Nolan, with distinction. Umama Majabin, with distinction. Shami Mativatanan. Tracy Nan. Sumeda Paul. Victoria Pearson, with distinction. Aiden Santiago, with distinction. Maleka Shabazz. Tiran Duraraja. Sodana Ang. Leanne Wong. Kira Wolf. Bachelor of Commerce honors in Hospitality and Tourism Management. Rukaya Abdul Karim. Marianne Afra. Dara Abadi. Chisholm Akajobi. Miral Akawi. Dia Bajaj. Ali Bell. Bianca Cantor. Carrick Chan. Nadine Chinganda. Anastasia Chiviluk. Daniela de la Victoria. Jia Yu Deng. Kiona Harriet. Mike Yan. Irish Ibanez. Jean Vianney Giuliano. Hyun Kyung Kim, with distinction. Keifa Lindor. Guo Liu. Yi Ning Ma, with distinction. Nicole Medinia. Twisha Mehta, with distinction. Alicia Mensa. Emily Morrison. Mohammed Hazik Mubin. Winuk Mutumala. Casey Dirianu. Yu Fu Eve Ing. Yu Nguyen. Noa Nguyen. Aryan Noruzi Farsangi. Sydney Horopat. Dea Raynor. Arthur Zabalski, with distinction. Edward Su. Daphne Tahamed. Shayna Tahamed. Tenzin Sogail. Helen Zhao. Abed Zabi. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Hospitality and Tourism Management Cooperative Program. Catherine Deva with distinction. Hannah Gu with distinction. Deljean Seniai. Ziyin Shou with distinction. Baxter Thomas with distinction. Madam Chancellor, please join me in congratulating today's graduates.
For those young kids who are scared and uncertain and don't know where their paths are going, I want them to know that's absolutely possible if you put your mind to it.
Don't be afraid of failing. You're not always right. It doesn't always work out. You have to be honest with yourself, but you don't quit.
If there's a crisis, I will be all over it. I don't run away from crisis, I run to it.
You have the power. You have the power to go and change the world.
Things are not going to be handed to you. You need to get outside of your comfort zone and, most importantly, never give up.
There's a lot of hurt in the world and a lot of people who want to find purpose. Each of us have to take a stand and share our voice because it matters.
I'd like to warmly thank all the staff, volunteers, and faculty here today who helped make this ceremony a wonderful experience for all. Graduates and guests, once again, congratulations from everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please take a moment. Let's welcome Provost and Vice President Academic Roberta Yanachito Provenzano. Sorry, Roberta.
Thank you so much, Dean Holmes. I know I'm the last speech before your celebration, so I'll try to be brief. Graduates of the class of 2026, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, families, friends, and supporters. My name is Roberta Yanachito Provenzano, as mentioned by Dean Holmes, and I have the honor of being the Provost and Vice President Academic at TMU. And it is truly an honor to stand before you on this extraordinary day, a day filled with pride, joy, and an immense sense of accomplishment. Of course, to our graduates, today we recognize your academic achievements and the years of dedication, perseverance, and hard work that brought you here. But perhaps more importantly, today we celebrate who you have become. Graduates, your time at TMU has shaped you in ways that extend far beyond the classroom. It has prepared you for a world that is dynamic, complex, and deeply interconnected. You've learned to think critically, to engage with different perspectives, to navigate uncertainty, and to work collaboratively with others. You've developed the skills and confidence to contribute meaningfully to your communities, to your professions, and to the world. And you've also demonstrated the strength and determination that this moment represents. These are the principles that will guide you as you help shape a more equitable, inclusive, and sustainable future, allowing you to continue to cultivate curiosity, adaptability, and a commitment to lifelong learning. These qualities will serve you well wherever your journey takes you. The world needs you. It needs you to lead with integrity, to approach challenges with creativity, and to work alongside others to build stronger and more inclusive communities. And this is exactly what I see before me today. And of course, no one reaches a milestone like today alone. Graduates, today is also an opportunity to recognize the people who supported you along the way. Your families, your friends, your supporters, your professors and your mentors, all the loved ones who've encouraged you, who've challenged you, and most of all, who believed in you, even at times when perhaps you doubted yourself. To all those who have supported our graduates throughout their journey here at TMU, thank you. I think we should give them a round of applause. I encourage all of you to stay connected to your alma mater. You are now part of a vibrant and dynamic network of TMU alumni who are making a true impact on communities, in industries, and in sectors around the world. Your connection to TMU does not end today. It simply evolves. As you move forward, remember that success is not defined by having all the answers. It's built through continuous learning, through resilience, and a willingness to keep growing throughout your life. As Maya Angelou once said, do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. I believe that sentiment captures the very essence of education. It challenges us to grow, to broaden our perspectives, and to use what we know to make a positive difference in the world. Class of 2026, we are so extraordinarily proud of everything that you've accomplished, and we're so excited to see what you do next. So go forward with confidence, with purpose, and with curiosity, knowing that your TMU family will always be here cheering you on. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful day.
Thank you so much for your remarks, Provost Roberta Yanachito Provenzano. It's now my pleasure to welcome Carrie Wiebe from the Office of the Dean in the Ted Rogers School of Management to sing the national anthem. For those who are able to stand, please remain standing until all of our graduates have left the arena. Graduates, please follow our arena marshals who will usher you to the 4th floor to join your family and friends. Congratulations again, and thank you for celebrating with us today.